You guys, for the past almost 3 years, I have been living in my car. I said it. Oh my God, it's out. I've been living in my car. Oh my gosh. If you remember, if you guys were with me, in 2020, I did like 105,000 interviews. And in the interim, I was living with my parents in Vegas. And that was wonderful until it wasn't. I love my mom, but she became very angry. And a lot of her anger she was taking out on me, and I was her target all the time. And I was like, I can't deal with this. Like, I respect her too much. Let me get out of here. And I was sleeping in my car for maybe about a month in Vegas. And then the guy that was co-managing me at the time was living in LA. And he said, you need to come back to LA. Okay. And he said that I could stay with him. And so I was like, okay. He's like, I don't have a lot of room, but I'll make room for you. And then when I got to his place, he actually didn't have room for me. So it turned into, okay, well, I'm going to put you in a hotel for the night. And that one night turned into 8 months. Oh my God, you guys. Because every apartment that I looked at, every single time I looked at a place, I would call him and I'm like, okay, can you meet me here? I would tell him ahead of time, of course. And then he wouldn't meet me there until I would take video and send it to him. And he's like, no, oh my God, this neighborhood, I hate it. And I felt like he was playing games, and I knew he was playing games, and I wasn't the one. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to make this easier on you because financially, I know it's got to be hard. You're paying your rent and you're paying my hotel. His apartment was $1,700 a month. And then my hotel was over $3,000. Yep. So, and I was always stressed every week because he would pay weekly for the hotel. So every week I was like, oh my God, can you afford it? Are you okay? And he's like, no, I can't, but I'm getting it together. What? You're the one who said to go to the hotel and you're not approving any of the apartments. Like, it would be so much cheaper to just get me into an apartment. Like, what's the problem? You guys, for the past almost 3.
Yeah, man. I don't know why some celebrities, when they get homeless, they just don't get a job. But hey, I don't know. Go ahead, Ronnie, man. What's your take?
The reason why they don't get a job is they feel like they're entitled to the whole world that was given to them prior to that. But it's sad to say that this was happening in America. There's a lot of women today are becoming homeless. More women are becoming homeless, and because of the aspect of lack of resources, because when they have the money right there and presented in front of them, they go ahead and spend it. They don't understand the aspect of investing, making sure you save your money the correct way, so you won't end up losing the way they're doing. But there's a lot of women becoming homeless now. The male population, we already talked about the male population. We like number one on the board when it comes to the aspect of homelessness. But now you're starting to see more and more women becoming homeless to the aspect that they stand in the car, like this lovely lady right there. So they got to get it together, folks. We got to get it together. Go right ahead, I can.
So I want people to preference this. She used to be with En Vogue. Mind you, this is from the 90s, 97. She's almost 60. She's 58 right now. En Vogue sold 11 million records. She got kicked out the group due to contract issues and money issues. Every record label, every artist go through that. She put out a solo album in 2001 called Dawn. From 97 up until this point, she was married once, has no kids. My thinking cap is, why didn't you buy a house? Why didn't you invest your money? Even if it was little. And you're back living at your parents at 58. No shame, no shade point intended. A lot of us live with our parents. But the point of the fact is, I'm going to go with what Jordan say. It's time to go get a job. Nobody's checking for a 58-year-old singer. Go ahead.
I remember with the podcast of Kevin saying that, winter is coming, but hell, winter is here, y'all. Ronnie, you right. A whole bunch of women are getting homeless. and to see Don Robertson, go online and reveal that she's been living in her car the past 3 years. Ma'am, get a job. If I'm her, I would call what's his name, the former Cosby Show cast member Gregory Owens. He was working at Trader Joe's. Call him up. Maybe he'll get you a job at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is a good company, ma'am. I don't want to, like I said, I know it's hard right now, but ma'am, get a job. I know I hear this a lot on TikTok that a lot of women are getting homeless and everything, but ma'am, get a job, get to work so you get your place together. I know that you have been some rough times, the past years, but get a job, ma'am. I'm saying this to you: get a job, please get a job.
Why get a job when you know you live in a society today where they know that